INFJ, INTJ, INFP, INTP. People notice your silence, your pauses, the space you keep. And they assume it means you don't want connection. But what if that distance isn't a wall, but a filter? What if you're not avoiding people? You're protecting something sacred. Today, we dive into the quiet art of selective connection. Why these four types bond rarely, but deeply. You don't flood group chats. You don't reply right away. You don't show up to every plan, every dinner, every wave of noise. It's not that you're cold. It's that you can't fake connection. INFJs seek resonance, not routine. INTJs want aligned purpose, not just shared activities. INFPs look for authenticity, not comfort zones. INTPs crave stimulation, not small talk. So you pause, you listen, you scan the room for signals others miss. And until something feels real, you stay quiet, grounded, intentional. Let's go deeper. Behind the silence, there's structure. INFJ, NIFE, TISE. INTJ, NITEFISE. INFP, FINESITE. INTP, TINESIFE. Four types, four paths. One shared foundation. Each starts with a dominant introverted function. That's the filter, the internal compass, the first gate every thought passes through, long before it reaches the surface. And on the other end, a hidden challenge. Their inferior function, the one in fourth position, often clashes with social expectations. For INFJs, it's extroverted sensing, being fully present in the now, reacting quickly to external chaos. For INTPs, it's extroverted feeling, understanding emotional cues, expressing warmth, reading the room. For INTJs, it's SE again, fast, reactive action without full strategic control. And for INFPs, it's TE, the pressure to organize, decide, and lead with logic over values. So when someone asks, "Why don't you speak more? Why so distant?" they're reacting to a missing signal, not a missing self. But when someone passes the filter, everything shifts. INFJs begin to tune in deeply. Their FE awakens. Their NI opens. They start to notice everything you don't say. INTJs begin to build with you. Their TE invites collaboration. Their FI peeks through. There's quiet loyalty, quiet vision. INFPs open the door fully. Their FI trusts. Their NE dances. They reveal the world they hide from most. INTPs let you into their logic. Their TI includes you. Their FE experiments, gently. They invite you into their mental playground. That's trust in their language. This isn't coldness melting, it's depth choosing its recipient. There's something else these types carry, something subtle, something invisible, unless you're close enough to earn it. They live by unspoken rules of connection, rules that protect their inner world and reveal their deepest intentions. Rule 1, Energy is precious. They won't spend it where presence feels forced. They'd rather show up fully for one person than halfway for 10. Rule 2. Honesty comes before ease. If the choice is between polite small talk or quiet authenticity, they choose authenticity, even if it makes the room heavier. Rule 3. Depth before duration. They don't measure closeness by hours spent together, but by how real those hours felt. One meaningful conversation can outweigh months of shallow noise. Rule 4. Connection grows in silence, too. For them, bonding doesn't die in the pauses. It breathes there. It settles. It roots itself. And the rare people who understand these rules, who don't fear the quiet, who don't demand constant access, who listen between the lines, are the ones they let closer than anyone else. Because for INFJs, INTJs, INFPs, and INTPs, connection is not performance. It's a sacred exchange. And once that exchange begins, it doesn't fade easily. Still, not everyone sees that. You're distant. You're too quiet. You never let anyone in. And slowly, quietly, these types begin to wonder, is there something wrong with how I connect? The answer is no. In a world obsessed with speed, your discernment gets mistaken for disinterest. Your patience gets misread as withdrawal. Your silence gets confused with absence. But this isn't absence, it's refinement. It's intention. It's the art of choosing who gets access to the real you. So how do you stay true to your nature without closing off from the world? INFJs, let trust unfold in stages. Small steps are enough. INTJs, share your blueprint, not just the finished structure. INFPs, reveal your values gradually, layer by layer. INTPs, let curiosity lead. Connection doesn't need to be polished. Being selective isn't the same as being closed. It's knowing when to open the door, and to whom. Not everyone will walk through, but the ones who do are the ones who stay. Have you been called distant? Have you ever felt torn between your need for connection and your need for it to be real? What does meaningful connection look like for you? Who has reached past your surface? And which function do you feel activating most when someone finally gets in? Tell us in the comments. This is a space for those who connect slowly, but deeply. And stay tuned for episode 19, The Myth of Being Misunderstood. Because maybe you're not unseen, just unrevealed. If this resonated with you, hit like. If you know someone who connects slowly but deeply, share this with them. And if you want more content like this, subscribe and stay close. Because this isn't just MBTI, it's the language of connection, and the people who speak it find each other. Thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.